A lot of people around the world are very eager to learning more about the final film of the Skywalker saga, that of course being Star Wars Episode 9. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one of the big questions that a lot of people have right now has all to do with the official Episode 9 title, and it's something that I really wanted to focus in on today in this video. Now, a lot of people are talking about this, are we getting it this month? Are we not getting it this month? Well, the interesting thing is this. Now, we do know that Episode 9, already has a teaser trailer already being held by Disney and Lucasfilm. They are just debating on whether or not it should be dropped this month and mixing it with Spider-Man Far From Home. So we do know that they are pretty much focusing on those two movies right now and which one should actually get more focus this month of December, or if they should just drop both teaser trailers this month. Honestly, I think that they should just drop, both of them. It would be fine. It wouldn't hurt any of the movies at all. As far as the title goes, what's really intriguing is that a couple of weeks ago, they were choosing between 3 different titles, one of which, had all to do with a general part of the overall story, one of which had all to do with Rey, and the other had all to do with the character of Kylo Ren. Now, what's interesting is that the final title, the actual finalized title for Star Wars Episode 9 is said to have, number 1, a double meaning, number 2, it's said to be the darkest title of the sequel trilogy and will fit the narrative of Episode 9 of it being the darkest movie in the sequel trilogy, and number 3, it has all to do with the character of Kylo Ren. Now, this honestly is really raising a lot of questions right now. If it has all to do with it being the darkest movie in the sequel trilogy, if it has double meaning, and if it's actually centered on the character of Kylo Ren, I'm really starting to wonder what this new title could possibly be for Star Wars Episode 9. I'm really trying to think of exactly what they could do to keep it simple and short, a title that just rolls off your tongue and honestly explains the generalized plot in Star Wars Episode 9. Now, with that being said, we do know that they do have an actual title already done. Now, this also fits directly in with the 1-year marketing plan. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Disney and Lucasfilm actually have a 1-year marketing plan for Episode 9. That means that on the first day that actually hits 1 year until Star Wars Episode 9 is when the marketing will begin for this movie. And 1 year, until Episode 9 actually starts on December 19th of this month. Now, that's of course if you count pre-opening night next year. So, December 19th, ironically, is the same exact day that Mary Poppins releases in theaters by Disney. Now, it's very possible that they could actually have the teaser trailer attached to Mary Poppins with that official title reveal, and once it's released, it'll hit the internet and everybody will go crazy on Twitter and trying to, pretty much just get an overall idea of where this movie is going. That's a possibility. As far as everything else goes, we could also expect it to hit on Christmas Day. Now, we do know that they do have a lot of plans on Christmas Day, either footage for Episode 9 or Galaxy's Edge. A lot of Star Wars stuff is going to happen on December 25th, so keep an eye open for that. As far as everything else goes, what's really intriguing to me is all about this title. Like I say, it's said to be a title that describes the movie as being the darkest film in the sequel trilogy and will actually be all about the character of Kylo Ren. So if you look at The Force Awakens, it was all about Rey. If you look at The Last Jedi, it was all about Luke. And if you look at Episode 9, it seems as so that it's all going to be about Kylo Ren. Makes sense. They really are the 3 main characters in the sequel trilogy that most fans really are invested in the most. If you think about the sequels, which characters do you really think about the most? In my opinion, I think a majority think about Rey, Kylo, and Luke, the 3 big characters in Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9. So with that being said, guys, I cannot wait to learn more about this movie, what the official title is going to be, and what color, the logo is going to be. That's another question. Are they going to go with blue? Are they going to go with yellow, green, or what? What are they going to do? I kind of have a feeling that they would go with blue, and here's my reason why. If you look at the very beginning of each Star Wars film where it says a galaxy far, far away, the text is actually colored in that nice bright blue text. I think that if they do that, it would pay homage to that traditional opening for a Star Wars film. And not only that, you know, it seems like something that would Disney do, where each movie has a different color when it comes to the logo and the official title. So, let's wait and see. We'll have to wait and actually, you know, see what they do with that. Overall, guys, I really do think that it's very important for Disney and Lucasfilm to market this movie very carefully and actually treat it very, very well. After the Solo: A Star Wars Story box office results and what happened with The Last Jedi and the backlash it received, and Disney knows this. They know that there is a lot of risk involved with Episode 9. I believe that they do know the stakes about this movie, you know, how fans are actually going to react to it, and I am very much sure that's exactly why there was a lot of script rewrites and adjustments these past couple of months or so by J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio while they were actually filming for Episode 9. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.